Is the Battle Royale genre too saturated, or is now the time to strike? Today we're talking about a game called Supervive, which just released its 24/7 playtest, a game in the Battle Royale genre, which is also a top-down MOBA slash shooter, and a very unique strike at the space, which I've been covering for over a year and a half now. And yes, it will be free to play. It's a game that's been taking the internet a bit by storm, as a ton of games have been announced over the past couple of weeks. Today I sit down with the CEO over at Theorycraft Games, that being Joe Tung, the backer of this game called Supervive. Yes, it's a battle royale, a mixed mash of genres, and a studio which is actually based by a bunch of ex-devs from Valorant, League of Legends, Overwatch, Apex, and more, and that is their goal with this game, to be free to play and a battle royale mixing all components of all of those games in one. So can it be the next up-and-coming game? Some people think so. And if you guys have not heard about Supervive, a lot of top names played it over the past couple of weeks, and now with their 24/7 playtest, so have a lot of you out there. We've had Timmy, we've had Tyler1, we've had Cadril, IWD, Yamato, and tons of others. Even someone like Tyler1 says this could be Game of the Year, which, hey, it could be strong. I don't think a Battle Royale will be getting Game of the Year, but certainly someone who focuses on League of Legends and sees those aspects now in a Battle Royale, saying this could be a potential really good game this year, that's pretty good credit.
All right, that was last game. Again, reminder, link in the chat. Thank you, Supervive, for the fucking sponsor. Games Goated. Everybody should check it out. It is love, it is life. Love it. It's awesome. Probably, questionably, I would argue that that is going to be Game of the Year. Easily, by the way. When I think of fun, joy, entertainment, that game has it all.
So it's a game with that Battle Royale feel, with a drop ship as well. It's a squad of 4 type game where you roam around the map just like you would in a League of Legends or an ARAM. You take your squad with you, just like any other Battle Royale, but with that top-down view model, and you hunt for things on the map just like you would in Apex, with a different view model and a lot of different game aspects that certainly give the League of Legends Rift vibe. I certainly see some Apex vibes in there as well. And honestly, it feels different. Like, well, I've covered a lot of games this week. I've seen a lot of games this week, and it feels like it has something unique, at least, which we haven't seen in a while when it comes to games. And I think it has some staying potential. And we've also seen our rage clips out there, and of course difficulty when it comes to this game, not just ability based but also aim based. I would even throw like a smite in there, especially when it comes to the aiming of a lot of these abilities out there as opposed to AoEs. I would say, I mean, I don't know if they have any ex-Smite devs on the team. I should have asked that question, honestly. But I do like the feel of this so far, and I understand why a lot of people have liked it.
Yeah, I'm literally standing still. Oh, let's go get that guy.
It's so risky to jump with the machine gun. With two teams. Dude, I told you! You don't listen! Why do you listen to him over me?
Oh, there's somebody really low here.
Yamato cannon! Oh my god, he just clutched the whole game!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck!
Damn.
Woo,
Dude, what is this? Can we kill this
crazy.
thing? Like, what is this, bro?
Basically bulletproof. Sorry, can't.
Underneath.
Stuns out. Triple knock. Taking the shot.
Oh my god.
And so I sat down with Joe Tung. Thanks to him for actually doing the interview. I haven't been doing interviews too much lately, but this one was a super fun one, over 20 minutes. I'm only going to play for you guys 2 questions. The first of which was, what is it like as an indie studio trying to penetrate this now gaming market? You know, what does it take to actually have something unique and stick with a player base? To which he was like, yeah, it's pretty freaking stressful.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's scary, and you know that's why we take the position of default dead, right? Like we don't think, you know, like we have people on the team who've worked on the biggest games in the world over the last 2 to 3 decades. You know, like there are people on the team who've worked on everything from, you know, Halo 1, Destiny, Overwatch, League of Legends, Valorant, and not just not just worked on. Like we have, you know, leadership and founding members of those teams at the company. But we don't take in, like, I just think players only care about, is your game any good, and you know, like is it going to give me any joy right now? I don't think players care about what you worked on, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and so yeah, like and the market is crazy. There's so many options, there's so many new games, there's so many talented teams out there making stuff. You know, you see the number of games released on Steam year over year just going up and up and up and up, and gamers' attention is, you know, such a scarce resource. Yeah, it's so super scary. And I think we've been super open and honest about that at the studio. Like we're trying to do something that's like impossible, you know, like we're trying to do something that is super hard and very low likelihood of success. But also, if you're gonna go for it, like fucking go for it, you know, like we don't want to, you know, just be successful enough to you know, to make lifestyle games in a way. Like, you know, we want to sort of shoot for the moon. And
then I also asked him how he utilizes all of these devs at his disposal. He's the CEO of the studio, that being Theorycraft Games. All of these devs coming from these big AAA titles or studios or publishers from so many different games out there. So what is it like utilizing all of their talents, which come from different games, to kind of merge together on one Battle Royale? What is that like?
I mean, it's almost pure upside, man. Like our team is just completely full of ninjas. You know, they like everyone's done it, you know, at scale, you know, multiple times before. It's just amazing to have a team where, you know, in every seat there's a consummate expert who you know, knows everything there is to know about their area of expertise, and the whole company only works because that's true. You know, like if we compromised at all on the talent bar, everything about the way we work and the way we operate as a company would just fall apart. You know, like we're super high trust. We let people really sort of like drive their own agenda. You know, like there wasn't a top-down game design document, you know, for Supervive. And I would say about a huge number of what I would call the key innovations for the game were never written down. You know, like it was someone, we would have these, you know, hackathon days or weeks, and some of the things that I think are the most innovative about the game came purely from someone on the team going, you know, what I really think the game needs is this, and they would just go and build it, and then the next thing you know, the game is like transformed, and something that I think is like I said, one of our key innovations comes out of that. So it's everything about our company revolves around the quality of the talent, and like I said, I think if we started to compromise on that, it wouldn't work.
So yeah, I don't do these videos too often. It's just really cool when you cover a dev in a studio 2 years ago, and now they finally launched the product, and it just it's really cool to see that it seems to be doing well. It had a lot of good reception so far, and as a free-to-play game and a battle royale genre, which I am kind of excited for. We've seen a lot of back and forth in the BR scene. What do you guys think about Supervive? And again, thanks to the studio for giving me time to do interviews. Any other studios out there, my DMs are always open. Till next time, you guys take care of yourself. Have a great, safe weekend, and I'll see you back here bright and early Monday morning. All right? Bring the liquids. We'll talk then. Bye-bye.